Whole Food workers are suspended for violating the English-only policy at Whole Foods. Now, to be first on this one, I didn't think that Whole Foods had an English-only policy, but allegedly they do. And the policy goes a little something like this. You cannot speak another language to customers and or to your employee or to, colleagues while on the clock at Whole Foods. You can speak it during break. You can speak it during meal times. You can speak it before and after work. You're just not allowed to speak it on the premise at Whole Foods. Which, to be perfectly honest, the fact, and I said this when we talked about the story in the production meeting, is I actually applaud Whole Foods for their employee practices. As most folks know, Whole Foods is one of the best people to work for because they really truly take this whole ideal that your sukasa is my sukasa they take it to the next level when it talks about how they deal with their employees, how they manage their employees, the type of benefits they have, the living wage, etc., etc., etc. So I was taken aback when I realized that they have this policy. But this policy was implemented in Albuquerque, where 2 employees were suspended for speaking Spanish to each other. Now, I gotta tell you, and the fact that our country is changing so much, and we are getting ready to be a majority country, I really think Whole Foods needs to consider changing this policy. Not only is this policy a little sort of racist because there's 2 employees talking to each other, not interrupting the flow of customers, not stopping customers from getting the products that they need, I really don't see the big deal here. In colleague-to-colleague conversation, Whole Foods says it creates a threatening working environment or it creates division in the workplace. Not so much. I think that's just not true. But either way, these individuals were suspended. I think they should be reinstated. I think this is a really, really horrible policy. And I hope that in the new age that we're in, when it comes to cultural diversity, that Whole Foods will consider changing this policy altogether.